Okay, yeah, so that's first. So that means we're a third of the way there.
Buenos dias, YouTube. If I sound like I'm not really myself right now, it's because I'm currently infected with a deadly virus. Not the virus that you're thinking of. No. Just the virus of watching one too many Shane Dawson videos. Now, if you're coming onto this channel and you're a Shane Dawson fan, you're naturally going to be angry because of what I just said. And I don't think I can sway you. But if there's one thing which you could do, it's coming along to twitch.tv/inabba, where you can join these lovely people up here, because we do this live and then we cut it up into a YouTube video and we upload it onto the thing that you're watching right now. Because if you didn't realize, you're technically on YouTube right now. But these people up here, these beautiful little beans, I guess, they're live and they're better than you. So if you want to be better, come on to twitch.tv/inabba. And also, before we go any further, I do just have a request. Could you subscribe to the channel? Because a lot of people watch these videos and then they don't subscribe, and it's a little bit problematic in my opinion. So please subscribe. But without further ado, hello everybody. Today we're going to be speaking about this video, ghost hunting in a haunted city. Now, personally, I don't want to watch this video. I don't, but let me explain myself. I've done the first part, I've done the second part, and I said, I don't need to watch the third part, but I feel like I need to watch the third part, because for one, people seem to like the videos, and it's always fun to laugh at, and for two, I may as well do the third one. If I've done the first 40 minutes of the first one, the 40 minutes of the second one, I may as well watch the third one. But I've seen that it's an hour and 16 minutes long. I'm not looking forward to this, chat. I'm not. In fact, I feel like the main reason I am ill is because of this. In the first and second part, the first part was about his YouTube controversies. We're not really going to go into it unless he goes into it in this. The second one I thought was incredibly boring. I just thought it was, I didn't have any problems with it in terms of, actually no, I had a lot of problems with it being problematic, because a lot of it was very strange to me that it was based around Native American history, and Shane hadn't done his research, and I thought that was fairly problematic. I feel like if you're going to cover something as, you know, as serious and deep as that, given the history of what happened with the Native Americans, I feel like you should do your research, and Shane literally admitted he's not done his research, and he got Morgan to explain all of it to him, and I thought that was a little bit strange. But yes, the video's here, and we're going to give it a chance, chat. We're going to go into it, because why not? The cough. Shane Dawson's infected me, chat. Shane Dawson's infected me, guys. I'm dying. Let's get into this. Fuck.
Do people live out here?
No, this is like out there.
Is that my name? What the?
Oh my god, she's touching it!
Where do you see something? I can feel it.
Shane, oh god, please don't say that.
Is it too late to back out?
Shane.
It's so loud, Shane. Shane, you don't need to be this loud. You don't need to be this loud. Shane Dawson, you're a little minx for making the volume so loud.
What?
I just called Shane Dawson a little minx. I feel like...
Well, I don't want to freak everyone out.
Be careful for what you wish for. Okay, I guess. Let's look at the consensus before we go into this. Something very unique about Shane Dawson's content. I love it. I'd never condone Shane's past, but as a generation, we need to start trying to delineate between people who have made mistakes, but choose to grow and learn from it. I mean, guess the teenager. We had minimal activity for the first thank you. For the first hour we were there, because, I mean, I'm not even going to say it's not haunted. Then we ran into a group of kids using a Ouija board. We do not recommend. You look so good, kid. Thank you.
My
Crazy.
mother's gonna be mad at me. Is her mother gonna be okay if she's late? Dude, you're giving me a...
After the kids left, we sat there alone, and our equipment started going nuts. Maybe the ghost hates kids.
Did you make it go orange again? You were just right there.
Maybe the ghost is telling Shane to stay away from the kids.
Your K2 is like out of control.
Yeah, all of it is.
Mine's going like all the way to red though.
Yeah.
And this was sitting here for minutes while we were talking 8 feet away.
Yeah, there was nothing.
What's going on?
Yeah, nothing setting us off.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I think something's just sitting here.
Are you sitting here with us? It's kind of hard to ask you questions when...
Who's speaking?
Because if you want to talk to us, you have to stop touching it. Would you want us to leave? If you want us to leave,
I mean, the Paranormal Activity budget's kind of gone downhill, hasn't it? And it's a shame. It's a shame. The first 3 films are actually kind of good, but it's a shame what's happened to the franchise.
Turn off. And this is weird because it's like something's touching it and it's handling. So is that a yes? Leave it off for a minute.
Come on. Last night, I went to the 3rd bridge with my boyfriend. He saw a black horse. I saw a girl in a white dress in the woods. Sabrina, Colorado. I went there last year with some friends. We saw an apparition of a girl standing in the middle of the bridge. What does apparition mean? It kind of sounds like the thing they do in Harry Potter when they turn into like black smoke. I feel like I've just been very offensive. Oh well. I heard screams in the distance. Not an owl, not a bat. A woman's scream. My friend got slammed by the car door and no one was even touching it. People don't have to believe me, but me and my friends know personally that there's something out there, and it's Shane Dawson. Dun dun dun! Sorry.
Oh my god. Like what?
So scary. No, that's like because there isn't a car that's.
I'm sorry, but why is this an hour and 16 minutes? I feel like this stream's going to be 4 hours long. I have an editor who was editing this stream down, and I fucking feel sorry for the poor kid. I feel sorry for him.
Driving by, and we waited for everyone to leave because we were filming, obviously, so we didn't want any energy around us other than, like, you know, the energies. So that's fucking nuts.
Like, cause yeah, there was nobody there. There was no teenagers there. Everybody left. No cars.
The editing on these videos, like, jokes aside, the editing on these videos does feel much worse. And I'm not criticizing the editor's profession here. I just think it's because he's a new editor and he definitely doesn't really know, like, as well as Andrew did. Because Andrew was with Shane for about 2.5 years, I think, maybe 3 years. But to be fair to Andrew, from the very beginning, Andrew was quality. But I've noticed for this entire series has been very, what's the word? Shit. No. No, sorry. It's not been as good as it usually is. I mean, maybe the rose-tinted glasses are off, but it definitely has seen a massive drop in quality. And it's 1, because he's got a new editor. 2, because he hasn't uploaded in a long time, and he's probably not used to making content. But 3, it's also a case of I very much have come out. As I said, I used to be a fan. After seeing all the resurfaced shit, I'm like, no. And now I can see that it isn't my thing, you know? And maybe it's your thing.
You guys have done this a lot, so this isn't like that crazy.
But this does feel like this has been recorded on my my mum's Samsung Galaxy S3.
I'm sure they can. You just have to pay extra.
Mom, are you sure you're okay?
She said okay. Okay.
It was sweet.
Can I give you a haircut?
No.
All right, let's go, people.
All right.
Okay, I have batteries of both sizes. Grandma can lock the front door.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll turn off this light.
Should we skip? Oh no, they're leaving, to be fair, they're leaving.
She's so cute. I love your family.
Whatever happened to me happened for my highest good. I read that in so many books, now it's almost understood.
Ready to do some ghost hunting? We're ready.
It got so dark in the short time that we were in here.
I got a picture with Chris.
Somebody said, I'll always vote skip, and I thought they said, I'll always vote UKIP. If you do vote UKIP, please don't come into my chat.
I'm moving on.
Who wrote this song? Sweet songs with that. It's not very scary, but, you know.
I'm gonna take my hoodie off now.
You could also use a flashlight.
Oh yeah. Did we bring the flashlights we have?
Where did you put the flashlights then? Oh, Shane has them.
Here?
Oh, God. Sorry. I'm sorry. There we go.
Don't move for 1
It's a
second.
cold stick.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know. I found it in the trees.
Hiking stick with a metal cross.
That looks like something you brand people with.
Yeah, that's weird.
I found a bunch of weird things, and then because we've been digging up the tile, underneath the tile floors that are there, they have little like Jesus sports cards under the tile that have prayers on them. Anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, why is everything so scary now? That looks so scary on camera.
Headlamps.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, look.
batteries and everything.
What is going on?
I got them on sale at Costco.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, never been used.
I know.
What are the 4th of July flip-flops for?
Like, subscribe and
Will you see those
links.
knives with this?
Yeah, honestly.
Like, subscribe and spooky.
If I'm already scared, is that bad?
Guys, I just, the thing is, right, people are like, these videos are so stretched out, these videos are way too long, and there's a reason for this, right? On YouTube, they reward watch time. If your videos are longer, they're probably going to be promoted more. Why is that? Because if you're, just in general, I mean, watch time it just boosts their algorithm more. You're spending more time on the website. And I'm not sure if Shane has received monetization again, but either way, you're spending a certain amount we're spending an hour on this website, and that's going to push a lot of traction towards Google and YouTube. It's going to put traction towards other YouTube channels, meaning that YouTube will, in other areas, make money, and that will naturally make your video be promoted more. Now, that's not necessarily a fact, but it's a widespread belief amongst YouTubers. That's why these videos are so all over the place and so long. But to be honest with you, I feel like the quality would be so much higher if these videos were 35 minutes long. Like, sometimes I've made a video where it's 50 minutes long and it could have been trimmed down, and I think for a fact they probably would have been better if they were trimmed down, because this just doesn't seem to have any direction. I don't know where this is going. It just seems a bit all over the place.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely a mess for sure. It's hot in here.
Start to feel a presence over you, and
Please
if it's
follow
making
if you're
you
new.
afraid,
We're trying to hit 20K.
don't feed into it, okay? So start praying. Even say Jesus Christ.
Oh, see it? There's like these scattered throughout the floor underneath the tile.
Oh, what?
It's a prayer.
Oh, so they're like blessed the house with it.
Yeah.
That name alone is a great tool to use.
Welcome to Morgan's house.
Yes.
I'll put it in my back pocket for our trip today.
Amen.
How do you open this? I hate when things require like hard operative skills to open.
This does not need to be in the video.
This?
This just does not need to be here.
This is my sander.
Can we just get to the scary stuff? Can we just get to the scary stuff? Please. Please, for the love of God.
It's about to be haunted.
Spooky, thank you for subscribing.
It looks crazy on camera.
Pitch this to Olivia Rodrigo for her music video. She'd be like, red light.
That light is no joke.
Whoa, look how it lights up the outside. Look.
This is so
Ready?
bad.
Boom.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
13 minutes
we're
in
gonna
and
see
nothing
some
has
fun
happened. I feel like we just skip again.
Very haunting.
Okay, we're going somewhere. Something's gonna happen, chat. Something's gonna happen, everybody. Let's get some beans in the chat. Let's get some hype in there. Something's gonna happen. Something.
A man was found strangled to death. They find his car parked up on the bridge. His door was open. His keys were in the car. They were actually never able to
I
find
just
out.
feel like these things are like Shane just goes onto YouTube and types in "man murdered," finds a fucking headline, just shoves it into his video. Like there's no correlation half the time. He just seems to do it every single time. It's like, we're driving down a road, man murdered in his own home. It's like, Shane, you're driving down a road, mate. You're driving down a road. Come on. Take to the road. Drive safely. Seatbelts on. Observations. Indications. Central on the right side of the road. You're American. I'm in Britain. It may be the left side here, but you've got to remain on the right side of the road. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but I'm just at least trying to make some form of content here, because there isn't any fucking here. I've got to make something, Shane.
Out what happened. So this is still a cold case.
It's so dark that I only see directly.
It's usually what happens when it's dark.
Also seen like a few dead deer on the side of the road.
I don't know why that was funny. Oh, it's light. It's light.
Are we on a bridge?
I think so, but does this one count as the second bridge, or is this part of the first?
This is definitely the first.
So like both of them together is the first.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's first. So that means we're a third of the way there. Once we get there, though, it'll be like dirt road.
Like, I know I'd sound like I'm nitpicking, bro, but like, what's going on? This would be almost a full video of mine.
You'll know when we're there. Okay. Here we go.
Oh my god.
What?
It just turned.
Like, I know they're trying to be scary, but I can't fucking see anything. The camera is so shaky, and it's not even like a horror-like element. It's just the cameraman doesn't know what he's doing. And I can't see anything!
Out of nowhere, it just turns into a dirt road, but then like this side's kind of paved. Like,
we're going to the boonies.
This feels like a final destination. Like one side is.
No, somebody just put in the chat, did he do this road trip as a tax write-off? You are absolutely spot on. When I get a car and you see me streaming in that car or recording in that car, Lord behold, I am getting a tax write-off. I just need to put it out there right now. I am just trying to make that some form of thing that applies to my company. Because I can see what he's doing here. He's getting as much content as possible in this car to get that tax write-off.
50
I mean, when it comes to influencers and tax evasion, if you ever see an influencer move to like Colorado, Texas, just in general, an influencer moving out of California, it's tax related. It just is. Like, they don't want to pay those California taxes. And to be honest with you, can I blame them? No, because I wouldn't want to pay those high tax rates. But I think I am actually paying more tax rates than Californians. I'm not too sure. My tax is fucking ridiculous.
Miles to hell. This is a 50-mile-an-hour road, and I'm going 30, and I feel like it's too rough.
I think that's why a lot of people end up getting.
Although Shane Dawson's a millionaire, and I'm definitely not a millionaire. Like, no, certainly not. I'm not even like remotely close. I spend way too much money, guys. Like, way too much money. I just like spending, and we're doing tax talk, Shane. This is what you've reduced us to. Nothing is happening.
It's a footage on it, and it's already almost dead.
To use my cell phone because their cell phone had died.
Because ghosts don't have their own energy source, they're quite literally draining yours.
It was actually getting to something. It was actually getting to something. Why do I have the flu? Shane, your video's making me more ill. We were actually getting to something 25 minutes in. Fucking hell. Why the fuck did I can't. The camera died. I'm not laughing that hard, but my body is degrading watching this.
You're kind of sketchy, like the middle of Vegas.
Hold on. I think
It's saying it's right here, but I don't.
Okay, I think it's right up. Oh no, there's people here.
Oh, there was just a girl and a guy?
Okay, so this
Oh, man.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
Mostly Pfizer. You got Zeneca? I don't know what it is.
Where are we supposed to get out?
And
So
that's
we have to
my
park and then
British
walk
ignorance,
up.
baby.
I always park on the freaking bridge.
This whole video has been Shane driving and me having breakdowns. I genuinely have not felt fear. So I'm going to skip again another 5 minutes. Just another one.
Why are you guys back there and I'm
Oh,
You're so brave.
What's gonna happen?
I hate this.
I'm more scared of getting hit by a car. Can we just?
Yeah, like me too, to be honest with you. Like, and I'm in my bedroom. I'm like 20 floors up as well. So I think that says a lot about this video, Shane.
Walk under the bridge? Like, what's over there?
Hell no.
Is that where it is, though?
I don't know where what is.
The third bridge. Yeah, like, is that where we're supposed to be? I think the
You
whole
skipped because you're scared, coward? Yeah, I'm scared of getting more fucking ill from watching this video.
Thing is the experience.
I'll go over there with you, Shane, if that's what you want to do.
They're walking around like, oh, nothing's happening. Oh no, did we exploit Native American culture for no reason? Oh no.
Oh, that Flash is a horror movie.
They've literally just gone into a field of where there's cows and pigs, haven't they? Or sheep or something. They've just gone into a farmer's field. Shane, I think you're trespassing, actually. I think Shane is trespassing right now.
get eluded that. How's it spell?
Is that just saying fuck you?
I should have just interviewed a YouTuber or something.
What?
We're gonna go down.
What YouTuber?
I should have just interviewed a YouTuber or something.
Yes, that actually probably would be way more interesting than this. Shane, I'm not even joking. I hope you somewhat go back to that because I mean it would be easier to sit.
You're gonna go down there?
Well, yeah.
Let me know how that goes.
How far down?
I really should have brought jeans.
So, at this moment of time, is he on the Native American land that he spoke about in his previous video? Because I may have skipped past that because I was trying to not fall asleep, to be honest with you. Can the chat confirm that? Pretty sure he is. I have no clue, dog. My brain is dying. I think so. Well, given the fact that this whole series is kind of like based around that culture, and at least using it to, I guess, create some form of fear, using it as like some like horror genre, at least take some of the monetization this video is making, if it makes any. I understand it might not make any, to be fair, but if it is making money, at least give that to charities in relation to Native Americans, because I always feel a bit. I know it's a bit of a, like, some people will be like, oh, it's a stupid thing to say because, you know, other people speak about like Native American culture in some form of horror way, and it's like, yeah, and I think the same about them. I think if you're going to use some, like, any form of culture, you know, you should at least do some give some benefits to that culture rather than just taking it and exploiting it. You know what I mean? And I say that for anywhere around the world. Like, if for example, if a film company are going to record a film, say in some part of I don't know, if they're going to film in, say, Afghanistan, for example, at least like push money into the communities that you're filming in and the areas or regions you're recording in, you know. But and that's just something I've always thought. I've always felt it's very weird, even in the film industry. A lot of film companies, shows, videos like this like to take advantage of, I guess, marginalized groups, you know. And it's always just been a bit weird to me, you know. When they go in like a war film, when they're going into the Middle East and they've got like that weird fucking like grainy filter over it, but then they go back to America and it's like a normal, nice looking filter. It's always weird that like these things get portrayed to be such like scary and horrific things, you know, and then they just take all the profit for themselves. Like, I know it sounds like a nitpick and I'm not really articulating my points well, mainly because I'm on a live stream, but I'll articulate them better in my video that I'm going to make about this series. But you know what I'm saying here? I just think it's a bit weird.
I don't think
Guys, did that make sense, by the way? Did that make sense? I hope that didn't sound like I was rambling. That filter ticks me off. Yeah, that's not even like a criticism of Shane, by the way. That's a criticism of fucking Hollywood. When they're going anywhere, they'll be filming in Iraq, for example, and they'll be like this like fucking musty filter over it. But in reality, it just looks like a completely ordinary place. Well, not ordinary in like Western culture, but like it's a normal place given where it is, you know. And the thing is, they always like portray these places to be like these fucking terrible, destroyed places where no one like lives happily, and it's like, yeah, the West did that, and now we're trying to make it look even worse, you know. The West are the reason it's like that, and we're making it look even worse in our portrayals of it. It's fucked.
Trees that would block us, so we have to go to where it is.
The orange filter of Mexico. Yeah, it's in most West, not West. I mean, I know Mexico is technically in the West, but it's in most countries that aren't America and Britain, to be fair.
Go to the other side.
We went back to the car because there was another group under the bridge.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to join a group of strangers.
You don't want to do the Ouija board, huh, Shane? That would be interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't feel scary with people here, though.
I just don't know what to do. I feel like everything's been going so good, and then this is a bust. I don't know what to do.
So there's nothing happening? Are they just like, oh fuck, nothing's gonna happen?
I think there's another group of people. There's two different groups.
Why?
This camera work, this audio quality, everything is just bad. I'm coming at this from an angle of not speaking about Shane's problematic history. I'm just saying this video is genuinely shit. Like, it's genuinely bad. Like, in reality, Shane, for some fucking reason, just thought, you know what? There was a genocide where the British Americans, you know, well, the British, you know, wiped out a load of Native American people, and they've never been repaid since. I'm gonna go to one of those places and do a spooky video, and nothing's happened. And well, why would anything happen, Shane? You know, it's just weird. It's just really weird. Why would you not go to like the video of where he was on the ship? I'll bring it up again. Perfectly fine. Like, I know, like, regardless, when it comes to like ghost stuff, there's always going to be somewhat of a tragedy involved because somebody died there, somebody was murdered there. But when it comes to the Native American thing, it's like that was an actual genocide, man. I mean, it's like, come on, that's like a bit. It's just weird.
Mom has orbs.
Do I have orbs?
Are you looking at the picture?
And again, that isn't just applied to Shane Dawson. I think if you go out to like a Native American burial ground, for example, or just where horrific things happen involving Native Americans, it's just bad. Don't do it. Why would you do it? In fact, I don't even think you should go to these places unless you're paying your respects, you know? Is there a need? Is there a need to go and record a spooky fucking video, do a Ouija board out there? Possibly like one of the fucking whitest things you could actually do. So just please don't.
Orbs. Raw footage.
Yeah, it's J Station vibes.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's
go
the
to
two
Spooky
orbs,
Castles,
and then there's
go to castles
behind her
like
as
fucking
well.
Scotland. There's
That's
plenty of them
weird
there.
how they're both there in the same thing.
Wait, what is that?
That's me.
I should do a spook. So basically, if you guys didn't know, my last name is MacDonald. The old Scottish person. I'm not Scottish. I'm part Scottish. My family were involved in a massacre. We were the ones that got massacred by the Scottish, technically on the orders of the English. It's actually a big historical event called the Glencoe Massacre, and it inspired a scene. Well, partially inspired a scene in Game of Thrones called the Red Wedding. Maybe I should go to where that happened and do a big old spooky video, being like, I'm trying to contact my ancestors. Should I do that? No, I'm not going to do that. Just thought it'd be funny to bring up. It's an interesting part of my family history. I think anybody who has Scottish history, Scottish heritage, probably has somewhat of an interesting family heritage.
Except for Mom.
Ooh, see?
At least the show ended. Yeah, that's why I'm making the joke. I can make the joke.
Didn't you say
You got any Scots in the chat? You got any Scots in the chat?
You said you don't believe.
Do love Scotland.
I thought you said it was personal.
You're a what?
Like
no way!
If you believe, you may let them come to you. So I don't believe. That's some exercise. Because then you're inviting them into your space.
I'm sorry, but like I've been speaking about taxes, Scottish history, and it's still more interesting than this. We're 33 minutes in, and I'm not spooked. I've got spooky. You can't really see it because of the aperture of my camera, but I've got spooky decorations on. I've got the purple lights on, and I'm not spooked. I just want to be spooked. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's Shane Dawson, Anision, James Charles. If I'm coming into a spooky video, I want to be spooked, and I'm not being spooked, man. I'm not being. I'm being spooked that I'm being made to watch an hour video because I promised that I'd go through this entire series. And to be honest with you, this is my research for my video, which is coming out on Monday. And it'll be a very small segment on this part because what is this? I'm getting iller at the minute. I
don't invite them into my space because I don't believe. Does that make sense?
And how these things get so powerful is through fear. Fear is literally what feeds into.
I'm sorry, but who the fuck is this guy, and why does he keep coming up? Well, let's try and find it. Is this him? He's pops up a lot. Come on, let's find him. Pull of attraction.
Hi, everyone.
There we go.
Welcome.
Pull of attraction. Oh, Shane is quoting a YouTuber with 1,000 subs. That's interesting. It's a bit ballsy. It's pretty interesting that he's quoting a YouTuber with 1,000 subs. That's a very ballsy move. But fair enough, I guess.
Spirits.
Yeah, because if you believe, they come to you, and so I don't know.
They came to you anyway.
That's weird, huh?
We waited in the car. You've been waiting in the car for 33 fucking minutes, son. You've been waiting in the car for 33 fucking minutes. How much longer do we have to wait, Shane? I'm waiting for a ghost.
Wait, what?
Was there 3 of them or only 2 that got in the car?
Wait, did you hear how scared they were?
I just realized I called Shane Dawson's son. He's like fucking 60 years older than me.
You're saying that they don't want to die.
What? They literally, like ran to their car and said, I don't want to be the last one out here to die.
Shane, I'm gonna come out on a whim and say it. I almost prefer it when you were promoting. I don't even know. I was gonna say I almost prefer it when he was promoting his scarily right-wing conspiracy theories, but maybe I don't. It was just at least those were easier to clown on. And I also noticed that Shane has deleted a lot of those videos, probably because they said a lot of things. A lot of things about... I'm not even going to say it because YouTube are going to fucking strike me down, but my good old friend Pinely covered those conspiracy theory videos if you want to go watch that.
But they were like sprinting to the car.
Well, maybe turn on the light. See us. Do you think they found something with the Ouija board?
No, I don't. I don't, Shay. Because, no, I just don't. If there was a spirit there, he told them to fuck off. And then he's going to tell you to fuck off. Because it's in a fucking place where you shouldn't be.
Yeah, as they leave, we're alone. Like, we can go down there and be by ourselves.
Josh, read a message in the chat. Shut up.
Your car really does smell like a fart.
I know. I don't know who farted, but somebody's guilty.
Shay, you gotta get the camera around
every
my
time you turn
man.
the car off, it smells like a fart.
Another
Dr. Doom
sign
is,
is
MCU
smells. It
hero.
starts to
Villain.
smell like rotten eggs, also known as sulfur. That could be a sign that you have a really bad spirit.
No, it's just
No, I think it could be a smell of petrol, to be honest with you. Shane's been in this car for 33 fucking minutes. I think it's petrol.
the exhaust part then.
I do think it was weird that they were sprinting to the car though.
So they did get scared.
Yeah, clearly. I kind of want to know what scared them.
What was that?
Yeah, to be fair, chat, like, my farts smell of sulfur, so, like, sometimes I'll just fucking let one off at night and I'll think, I don't know, fucking Mama from the 2013 film Mama is coming after me.
Just scream out there.
Screaming. No one screamed. No one screamed.
What?
There was like someone screaming. Yeah,
Also, yeah, somebody in the chat said there's like 20 teenagers there. That's also true. Teenagers have a habit of being very loud.
Did you hear it?
No!
Yeah, what was that?
I feel like this is the shit I used to record when I got like an iPhone 3GS.
Is that why they left so fast?
Do you think the group in front of us that like ran away and like left screaming had like the same thing happen to them?
Yeah, they probably heard the scream too. Because they were playing with a Ouija board. They were on some wild business.
Holy shit, guys.
Alright, do you want to play with us? I was like, no.
Are we like halfway into the finale of this thing? Because I feel like I've watched 35 minutes and 2 videos and nothing has happened. Like, nothing. I've been told people are screaming. I didn't hear any screams, but I've been told people were screaming. And that's all that's happened.
I'm good.
They stopped to smoke a little weed too on that.
That's what they heard.
Did you see him doing that on the way back, Morgan?
Yes, Mom. We live in Colorado.
Well,
Everyone's
I'm just saying,
doing that.
I'm nothing. You know, I'm just saying they stopped to smoke a little weed.
Go back to just like enjoying fall pillows and pumpkin spice.
God, wait, I'm so scared. Be careful, Chris.
Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Now we are coming into the part of where they actually do something.
What?
You can kind of climb.
Wait, look back up at me.
I could also.
Oh, who's on these fucking cameras?
Oh.
What do you see?
It's just very spooky.
Wait, there's a car coming.
Oh, it's spooky down here.
Mom, come over there. My storage is full. I've never.
What? What? That sound effect implied something happened. What?
My storage is full. I've never.
What's going on? Come on. This is twice this has happened now. Twice.
Should have just stayed off YouTube. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm
Wait.
too old for this shit.
Wait.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. My Balenciagas are not doing this environment.
Why the fuck would you wear Balenciagas in a field?
No fucking way.
You can put your foot on
No
here.
fucking way.
No, you can do it. You can do it.
Okay, Shane.
What?
You have to be very careful though, because there are spikies, so you just have to like.
I mean, what? How did you do that?
I just gently climbed.
I mean, what?
Gently climbed over the barbed wire.
This is so scary. I hate this.
Wait till we see around here. It's really.
Maybe that side's less. Do you want me to go see if that side?
Maybe.
Thank you. Can we just fucking do
Wait,
something? Just one
I don't
thing.
have- yeah, I don't
the
have
scariest thing that has happened in this fucking video is Shane Dawson climbing over a fucking barbed wire, which isn't even
You have to be
that
very
hard.
careful because there are.
This.
You have to be very careful.
Come on,
because
show us the
there
fucking
are
wire. Show us the
spiky,
wire.
so you just
Show us
have
the
to,
wire.
like-
Show us the wire.
I mean,
It's
what?
literally
How did
not
you
even
do that?
hard.
Gently climb.
I mean, what?
Gently climbed over the barbed wire.
I think the scariest thing is that they've included 5 minutes of Shane Dawson climbing over a barbed wire,
I hate this.
which isn't even
Wait
fully
till you
up.
see around here. It's really.
Maybe that side's less. Do you want me to?
I don't have iPhone storage, so.
Or reception. Oh, what is? It's so scary over there, Rylan. Do you hear that?
No, I don't. I don't hear anything. I don't hear a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking spooked.
It's yeah. It doesn't help that you don't see anything until you're like 4 feet away from it.
That's usually how it works at night, sunshine.
Oh my God! Someone lives here.
That?
Whoa, wait, hold on. Show that.
They have like. My heart is like.
I hope this guy isn't being paid. I like fuck
like
workers' rights. You don't deserve to get paid for this camera.
Is like taken away right here, honestly.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa, dude, it's some fucking stones. Whoa. Oh no, it's actually a chair. My bad.
I'm like not kidding.
The inability to breathe.
It's probably just a chair a bunch of fucking teenagers sit on while they smoke weed, fucking do a Ouija board like you saw earlier, and go home. That's probably what it's for.
Feeling like a real heaviness on my chest.
Like you feel like a
The real horror of this story, and I'm going to give Shane some credit here. I think Shane is doing like some deep underlying fucking political message here. There is a deep underlying political subtext about littering, because that was littering. There was clearly some garbage on the floor, and this is a thing that Shane Dawson is addressing. And I'm proud of you for that, Shane, because littering is a very serious offence, and we need to fix that problem, because the animals will die if we don't. So Shane Dawson, I commend you.
heaviness, right? That's not one of your angels. That's going to be a negative spirit.
Oh, everything is scaring me right now.
It's
Every
a fucking
sound.
sofa.
Are you okay?
It's a sofa. It's not scary. Just sit on it.
Okay, ladies in a jam, this is how you climb a barbed wire fence.
Homeless people live too, you know. I mean, yeah, of course, but I'm just basing it on my own experiences, to be honest with you, of what I was doing at 16 years old.
Wait, oh my god.
Oh, okay. Cut that out. I'm looking for an accountant.
This fucking barbed fence has had more like FaceTime than Shane.
Okay, fine.
Okay, you guys. Shane, I don't know.
There's a recliner. Oh my god, if Grandma was here, she'd totally be bidding for the recliner. Okay, I think they're.
Oh, Mark and
God, guys, we're like barely halfway through this shit.
down.
Everyone remember to stay hydrated, because you're gonna get dehydrated.
You guys go
watching this.
explore down there for a second. We're gonna go over there.
I'm gonna see if.
Wait, you're gonna leave me and Chris down here?
Okay, you go with my
You're
mom.
gonna let us all die.
Well, I have to help. I have to help.
Why don't you come?
I'm skipping chat. Let's get a skip in the chat. Okay, so man.
Underneath third bridge.
I think my shoes are. Oh, I was gonna go around the other way. Where are you going?
Oh, it's
Just nasal stick.
it's just coming down that hill.
Okay.
Run into the fence.
Oh god! Ow!
Yeah. Sorry, that was rude. Oh dear. Sorry, that was really rude.
Elbow fine?
I fall on you.
People falling over, whoever it is, it's funny. It's funny.
I think it's like a little scratch. It's not too bad.
Fine.
So we're gonna go underneath third
Shane
bridge.
Dawson
I
is
think my
knocked
shoes
out
are
actually.
just
He's
really
MIA.
slippery. Oh, there's barbed wire over here too. Great.
Shane Dawson is MIA in a fucking, I don't know where this is, under a bridge.
Yeah, there's a ton of barbed wire right there.
I'm losing my mind.
Rylan, what are you doing?
Wait.
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
I was just coming down.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is Rylan doing?
I'm so scared.
I thought he was floating
You're so
for a
high.
second. Now it's turning into the Conjuring.
What do you mean? Do you not know what's under you?
What? You're on the bridge.
Bush.
I'm just having a good old time.
Oh god, I hate this. Let's go home.
Okay. coming.
I love that the part that I thought was scary was just Shane falling over.
Oh no, no, no,
You need
no.
a hand
You are
organ?
so far out there. What? Oh my god.
Spider-Man.
Ryland kind of fell down landed like a cat then. And I'm not saying anything. Like, I'm not saying anything, but you put 2 and 2 together. You might be Shane's little kitty cat.
Over here.
Let's hope I don't get hepatitis.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry, this is like the fucking... This is like the whitest shit I've ever seen. It got a little cut. It's like, might have hepatitis. Bro, you got a fucking cut. Come on. Come on, man.
God, don't fall.
This is like a bunch of white people walking through a field for an hour and 16 minutes. This is what it is. Hold on. I know this will... Let me just go into full screen. 1 sec. But there we go.
This is horrifying. Oh my god, what are we doing? Okay.
Maybe it's...
Wait, is that a bat?
Oh no.
Where? Probably.
Did you hear that?
What is that?
I actually did hear something.
You heard that, right?
Yeah, I did.
No.
What the fuck?
Let's go back. Let's get a replay of that.
Wait, is that a bat?
Oh no.
Where? Probably.
To be fair, sounded like the sound effect which Shane added in post. I'm joking. It sounded like something, I guess. It sounded like something. Something spooky. Something spooky.
Did you hear that?
What is that?
It's not spooky.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
No.
What the fuck? Sorry. Sorry.
I like the cameraman's just like, a slight thing goes. Okay, did you hear that? Yeah, I did hear that. And then he's like, whoa! Sorry, quick camera movement. It's like moving your camera isn't spooky.
What is that?
I'm gonna go a little more.
It's a cricket.
That's way louder than cricket.
Yeah, I gotta show you this. Check this out.
Guys, that is a cricket. That's what they sound like. But the thing is, guys, the reason it sounds particularly loud is because there is multiple crickets cricketing at the same time. That's what usually happens in fields in America. Usually, a bunch of fucking crickets get together and they make a shitload of noise. That's why it sounds particularly loud.
So I hear like this noise under here. Look at this. What are those things? Are those birds? Bro, there's so many of them. They're like bird cocoons.
I don't know what they are because your camera work is really bad.
That is gnarly.
Wait.
That's gnarly, dude. Sorry.
What?
Sparrows?
Hold on.
This sucks. I
Oh,
hate
hold on,
this.
hold on.
Oh, I hate
They're bats.
Wait for me, wait for me.
Somebody said.
Honestly, I feel like there's been more people, like, more
Zubat.
people have gotten pregnant here and created life than lost life. I feel like this is seriously where people come in and impregnate themselves.
What?
I don't understand why that side has a fence and this side doesn't. Are you okay, Ryan?
Oh yeah, but how do people get hepatitis?
Well,
Just put antibacterial over it.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm missing you, man. Andrew, I will genuinely forgive you if you come record the next series because, like, at least it'll make it more bearable. I do find it interesting that Andrew fully isn't a part of these anymore, though. I mean, maybe he did actually... I understand it is, like, a difficult thing to, like... If you are in that family circle, it probably is a bit difficult to separate from that. It's like, I understand that Morgan hasn't, you know? Like, it's literally her... it's her brother's fiancé. But it's like, Andrew seems to genuinely have seemingly moved on, which I'm actually quite surprised by, but fair enough.
Oh my god. The vibe down here is bad.
Okay, it goes red. It goes red. It goes red. I mean,
I'm down.
you know what? I'm gonna put the fucking red lights on. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do some. What's my fuck? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna do something spooky. People are gonna think I'm having like sex or something if I do this. You'll see, but I'm not. I'm watching Shane Dawson videos. They're actually, nah, this looks like people are gonna think I'm doing something far worse.
For a second.
Okay, yeah, I guess we should.
It is a bit.
And we're supposed to hear what, drums?
Yeah, we're quiet.
Oh my god.
We love you, but no one is gonna think that. I'm 24 years old. Give me a break. I'm gonna be the 30-year-old virgin.
my stomach. All my water I drank.
Okay, hold on.
Louisa, shut the fuck
No, I laughed at you.
I hear the.
Yeah.
What, is that just a car?
Oh, please, can something fucking happen?
If anyone's here, make your presence known.
Sorry.
In here.
Wait, but should we though? Like, do we ask? I haven't done this in so long. Are we supposed to ask?
Well, we come in peace of the tribes, so.
Spooky.
But if anyone wants to grace our presence,
Wait, that's good.
so we can experience. No, but we're asking for nice. Like we come in peace.
Okay. All right. Well, let's be serious.
What's that light moving?
Maybe turn.
Whoa! A car is beeping. What a revolutionary ghost hunting thing. Cars have never beeped before.
What?
I know they're like, what? What is that? What is that? I've never heard that before.
Okay, I got shivers.
It's a car.
Are they honking at us? How did they see us?
You have these big fucking lights on your head? You have for like, I judge for it, you've probably been there for about an hour and a half. You've got these big fucking lights on your head in a group. And you're trespassing.
Maybe they were honking because of it. They thought they saw
How do we
someone
know
on
the
the
bridge
bridge.
is safe? And if somebody drives over it, we're not going to be like.
All right. Spirits that are under this bridge. We come in respect and peace. And if you want to give us a sign,
I hope I'm not doing this for you.
give us a sign.
No disrespect to 4-year-olds. Oh shit. Is this meant to be the scary part?
Every little sound, I'm like, there's someone here.
Is that a sound effect playing in the background? I imagine it's a sound effect because they're not real.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, someone. Oh, because the people that died here? Because the couple died here, right? Who died here?
So right here, somewhere in the middle of this bridge, at night, is where people see that girl's ghost who died in the car wreck. So
Yeah, this is a really shit Blair Witch project.
Well,
Drums.
Oh my god, they've gone home again.
See, I mean, that's making a lot more.
Sorry, I'm still scared from that. Whew.
So what are they doing now? Can we get like a rest in peace to my editor that has to edit this stream? Like, fuck me, they're in for a treat tomorrow.
And there's no one up here. That's a good sign.
Yeah, there's no one up here. There's not a car. There's not.
Well, then who's screamed?
There's some nice RIPs in the chat.
That's not.
So they walked through a field. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.
That really scared me.
Really scary, right?
I don't like that at all.
Maybe we shouldn't do these.
Wait, are they doing
We asked
something?
for a sign.
Yeah, you did.
my car's still here.
Skip to the last 5 minutes. Okay, apparently they do something in the last 5.
Yeah, I heard
Like an old man crying or screaming.
And I think he's from the countryside.
We're going to the boonies.
Western, but he's nasty.
me falling and hurting myself. Oh God! Ow! Ow!
Oh, sorry if you see some.
Is Shane trying to say that him losing his balance is a fucking ghost? Is he trying to say that? Is he trying to say that? Are you trying to say that, Shane Dawson? I am so ill, Shane. Don't get me upset, please. Please don't do this, Shane.
Butt crack back there.
You cutting your finger?
What did you?
He was climbing on barbed wire and also climbing on metal in an area which has been abandoned and probably misused by plenty of teenagers and damaged, which results in sharp ends on metal.
I just cut myself. Dang, cut me up good.
He's very
Again, you're all climbing on things, including barbed wire.
territorial.
There was a demon that took over my body.
Oh my god.
What? He jumped up out of bed.
I don't even know what that was.
Jump for the balloons, you're gonna die. Don't fall off the bed, you're gonna die.
I just feel like a negative demon is
That's
attached
shame.
to that.
And then the clown picture, I think that was not there when we got there.
And then I said,
That's it. This is definitely trolling. There's no way this is serious. Yeah, Ash, you're probably not wrong. This is definitely some form of a troll.
what? And then he goes, ha 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 ha, you're gonna die.
But he's become very territorial over you.
It's fine for everybody.
Like, they're making this scary based on clips that aren't actually involved in the bit that's meant to be scary. In the actual investigation, which they've been hyping up for fucking videos amongst videos now, there is nothing happening. So what they're doing to hype it up is playing previous clips from things from before and other YouTube videos with horror sound effects over, and nothing is happening, but they're trying to make it sound like something has happened because Shane has just realized that he has recorded a 3-part documentary where nothing has happened.
And then for me, it's like it won't focus.
Really only when it's on you.
I believe that everything happens for a reason.
The reason I moved to Colorado. So I moved here for a lot of reasons.
And he's also attaching himself to you.
I don't know, like it really does inspire me.
This is very, very serious.
The energy here is just different.
I'm like a little worried because it's not like we're like terribly far.
Because what it will do is actually make you sick.
Sick. Yeah, I feel really weird.
You do need to make it known to
Shane,
this
you
spirit.
drink like fucking 80 cans of like fucking soda every day. Like, I've seen your posts, my man. Like, it might be, that's probably why you're feeling sick. The acidic buildup from the soda, which I am also drinking, is probably not going to make you feel too well. It's not the demons, it's probably the high consuming of soda-based products. That's probably what it is. I'm not saying that to be a dick. Like, it's just drinking a lot of fucking fizzy drinks makes you feel a bit shit.
Spirit that you want him out of your home.
And then I'm ready. Bring it on. Like, come live in my basement.
If you don't do that,
Oh god.
and you don't specifically say that,
What if it?
It's like Shane just gave up and he was like, fuck it, let's just get the cat in.
Like inviting something into our house. And all the entities, all the good ones, like, come on.
he has the permission by the law of invitation to stay in your home and hunt.
So we're going there.
No, there's not going to be another part.
But do you have to worry about him bringing in other spirits?
No, there's not
into
going to be
your
another
home?
part.
Yeah.
If that's what I wanted.
Fuck
ask
off.
For something to follow me
Fuck
back.
right
Yeah, we don't want
off.
it
Is
with
this
us.
building to another part?
Where do you think it is? Shane?
Like, with me.
No, I left the clown picture
No
there.
fucking way, I
It's
can't do any
not-
more of
no,
this shit.
No.
Alright. Night.
Well, hopefully all of us can sleep tonight.
Nope.
I can't believe you're not running.
No, I don't think there's another part. There's not.
Well, I don't
There's
know
not
if
another
I'm
part,
gonna
Chad.
sleep. You're inviting them into your space. I don't invite them into my space because I don't believe. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do the opposite.
You do? You believe, so they'll come to you?
They just come to me.
So I'm just going to leave you with this. So if you guys clicked on this video, there is a divine reason for this.
Do I think he'll probably even watch this? Probably not.
Oh?
You do need to make it known to this spirit that you want him out of your home.
You do have the power to get rid of it.
You can call angels, they do exist, and they will help you to kick this entity out.
Leaving all my worries, I prepare for something new. Whatever it
Oh my
was.
god. Literally Chris's Uber is here. And then Ryland's like, we should look at the pictures again. I am freaking out.
Nothing,
The orbs
nothing,
are gone.
Nothing.
And even when you
And,
shine the light,
one saying fuck
they're
you.
not there. There used to
What
be
the
two.
fuck?
There were two flashing lights in there.
And behind him, are they gone here?
What the hell?
The camera doesn't pick up light.
And I know that some of what I'm going to say is going to get through to you. So, you know, the goosebumps that you are going to receive right
Can
now
you
is
imagine if like they go
confirmation.
back there and instead of it saying fuck you, it's just white text saying cringe.
Literally what?
No, it's like it didn't exist. Like last night didn't happen. That's so. What happens if you upload the video and then the screen's like not there?
Ew! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is actually, I have full, I know I'm gonna get made fun of, but I have full chills right now. This is actually the craziest thing ever.
Wow.
I'm glad I'm going home. It was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Wow. Wow.
We're almost there.
I kind of love that.
I think
it's
that
like they
actually
were
isn't
here
a part
protecting
3.
us,
I
and
think
then they
I
left.
got a bit worried.
Let me get rid of the fuck you.
Thanks 100 bits. Do you think the final episode? Wait, what?
Oh my god, are those cows?
Yeah.
Welcome,
What?
Bennett. Should we go
Did you just say
counting?
final
I don't know what that
episode?
even means. No, we should not go counting.
See that?
I can't see it so bad.
It's not another episode.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh my god, hi King.
He looks like a hippo. Can you point the light a little higher? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was literally right. They've gone into a field of fucking farm animals, and the sounds that they have heard are animals and crickets in the distance. And Shane fell over and Ryland cut his finger. End of documentary.
Hi, Carol.
He's trying to sleep. Leave him alone.
It's the
He's trying to sleep. It's 2 in the morning.
Sorry, we'll leave you alone.
He's like, please, fuck off. Sorry, shut it out.
Put him in the car.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you want to come here? Come on, come here, baby.
Okay, this thing could kill us all.
Okay, he's trying to sleep, Shane. Leave him alone.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay, that was scary enough. Let's go home.
That's the whole video.
Hey guys, I'm back. Here's the cow.
We got it all figured out now.
Honestly, I feel like that's good enough.
Okay, that was it. I'm genuinely lost for words at how boring that was. I think this can be like, instead of the haunting bore of Shane Dawson. It's one of the most boring. I think it is the most boring series he's ever done. The YouTuber ones, whilst controversial, they're actually interesting because they involve things that we are interested in. But I'm also interested in ghost and paranormal things. But there was just nothing here. I'm a little bit confused about the Native American involvement in the second episode. I don't understand why that was used as such a major point. I guess he just was desperate for content. I don't understand what happened in this. Shane fell over and Ryland cut his finger. That's about it. And apparently this is the end of it now. All right, I guess. I mean, it's not exactly doing amazing, but okay. Definitely one of the worst, if not the worst. I mean, I don't know. The Jeffree Star series was boring as fuck. But yeah, that was very boring. I'm going to give it like a 1 out of 10. And that's not even me being salty. I just feel like nothing has happened to justify a higher rating. There is like 40 fucking minutes here, 35 minutes, an hour and 16 minutes. And I genuinely cannot pinpoint anything which happened. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good look, you know. I'm going to end it here by saying, Shane, you need a new cameraman. That's all I can say. And please stick to YouTube documentaries because it's at least a little bit better. And hopefully now that series is over, I can start recovering from my illness. So yeah, I am going to do a video on this on the main channel, a proper comprehensive review, and that will be out on Monday. But alas, thank you so much for coming along if you're on the I Never Live channel. Please subscribe and please go to Twitch and watch me do it live. Thanks. Bye. Adios.